I nominated Miss Graham for the Greatest High School Teacher contest because I feel that she doesn't get the proper amount of recognition that she deserves. She always made learning in high school so much fun and very memorable.
I nominated Mr. Geyer for the Greatest High School Teacher contest because he was my favorite high school teacher, and he really stood out to me and taught me a lot of lessons throughout high school that I still carry on with me today.
Samantha Hilson was in my grade 9 geography class, and she loved the back seat, and every course that she took after that with me, she would sit in the back part. So it came, by the time I had her in grade 12, that seat was reserved. That was Sam's seat. So I knew she would come into that spot, and she was a happy, cheerful kid who would work with everybody. She balanced work life, school, traveling, an all-around wonderful person.
So here at John F. Ross, we're known for many different things. One of those is our size. We are the second largest public school in Ontario with over 2,200 students. And the focus of the John F. Ross community is really about community. They do a lot of fundraising for at-risk students, fundraising for different causes. I think Miss Graham was chosen for this contest as the winner because of her outlook on students. She is very warm and welcoming. She has a unique style to her and how she approaches each and every student. She treats every student as an individual and wants the best for them all.
High school was very stressful for me, and I'm sure a lot of others. I found that Miss Graham was kind of like a sanctuary. I always enjoyed going to her classes and felt more calm in those classes. And even if I was having a hard day, I could always go see her at lunch, and she would talk to me and just hang out with me. And it was always somewhere that I felt safe.
So Kieran, he was a quiet kid. I think he came into the school when it was COVID. I taught him in grade 11 and 12 phys ed. A good kid, nice, participated, introvert. I needed to find that connection with him, right? So found out that he's a golfer, and I'm a big golfer. We talked about golf all the time, big sports fan. So we talked about sports. I coached him in golf throughout high school. I really tried to find these passions in these kids. It's awesome to hear that he's doing well at Humber in the golf management program.
Benting Memorial is a large high school with 1,550 students. We have a very dedicated staff who dedicate their time to supporting students with their academics, extracurriculars, clubs. Many of our staff have actually attended Benting as students. Gordon is our athletic director here at Benting, and he's also involved in coaching many of the teams throughout the season. He also volunteers his time at lunch for intramurals, and he is a real positive influence on the students. I think Gordy was nominated for the award because he has such an impact on the students' lives. Whenever you see Gordon in the hallway, he's always willing to talk to you, he's willing to say hello, ask you how you're doing, and that goes a long way with staff and students.
Whether it was golf or school or outside of school, just needing someone to talk to, Mr. Geyer was always there. He inspired me to kind of work my hardest, which kind of started when I was on the golf team. He was a golfer himself, so he's always trying to push everyone else to be better.
Working with young people, it's really exciting to see that connection and that spark when you're touching on things that they really also share a passion in.
That's what I really try to push in phys ed class, is those life skills that you need to have to be successful in life. Not giving up, pursuing a passion, setting goals, accomplishing those goals.
Mr. Geyer excelled at instilling the values of teamwork and sportsmanship within us. He taught us how to compete with integrity, respect our opponents, and appreciate the sense of camaraderie that sports brought us.
Miss Graham's teaching went beyond the confines of traditional education. Her influence is not only reflected in well-crafted assignments and innovative teaching methods, but also in the comforting positivity she brought to each student's life. Her imprint on my journey through high school was unforgettable.